game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. David Peterson, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's Jake Marisnick, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 6.
In now, Jeff McNeil. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. McNeil sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now the 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That is it. The left fielder,
J.D. Davis the next to bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Davis, playing here in his age 26 season, is penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. In there, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. One and two count. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out. Jacob DeGrom gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Now in the box, Jacob Zanin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Jacob Zanin.
And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marisnick. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio.
Now at the plate, Ronnie Mauricio, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Jeremy Vasquez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
So now to the plate, Brett Beatty, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two out here and a runner at second. All even now, 2-2. Two and two. Here it is.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Payoff pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. New inning set to get underway. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Now here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Two out, nobody on. outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
3-2, full count. Swinging a high chopper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Mets are out on top, 1-0. Stepping in, Luis Carpio.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, Luis Carpio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint. But nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Standing in now, Quinn Brody. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another look to first, and he'll get back in safely. Stepping in now, Elise Sanchez. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. That's by him for strike 1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they flew over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Three and two now. One out and a runner on second base. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So striding in, Peter Pascal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
First and second now, one man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marisnik is under it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Peterson.
Michael Paez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Binghamton Rumble Pony, number 7, Michael Paez.
And that misses for ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Not close. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
So stepping in, Jacob Zanin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Ready with the 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
It's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob DeGrom is credited with the win. David Peterson only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base.